photographs. Corporal Diana, you did take the court through the scenes of crime process. And it seems your team were quite thorough with what I'll call documenting the scene of the crime by way of photographic evidence. Isn't that standard practice?
Yes, it's standard.
Yes. You do take wide angle, mid-range, close-up photos to capture the scene in real time, what we call contemporaneously. As soon as you enter the scene, you preserve it photographically, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Corporal Diana, you have confirmed to this court that this scene depicted in the photographs, and my colleagues will assist me with the bundle numbers. Yeah, they are at the back of the photos, reflect what was actually at the scene on the day.
Yes.
Right. Now, my learned friend took you through a number of photographs, and one of these was photograph 4-1, which depicted a slipper on the right foot. Correct?
Yes.
4-1. Or is it 4I? I think it should be 4I because these are letters. Sorry, 4I. Exhibit 1. Or exhibit 1.
Initially, the photograph is exhibit 4-1. But you look at
it's 4K, so they are letters. That's why I'm saying it's not 4-1, it's 4I. Correct? Depicting the right-hand slipper, isn't it? And then I want to show you exhibit 4K, which depicts the door to the balcony. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, Corporal Diana, you walked around this house, huh?
Yes.
That's not a large balcony, is it?
No.
It's actually quite small.
Yes.
It had, among other things, a washing machine and a sink, if I recall correctly. Is that correct?
Dustbin.
On the outside?
It had a dustbin.
A dustbin as well. Mm-hmm. Yes. Did it have any seats outside?
No.
No. Any place to relax where somebody might go and lounge?
It was small.
Okay. And on the other side of the balcony, under 5B, it's covered in grills. Correct?
Yes.
As in you cannot jump off and exit from the balcony.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Please recall for the court, this apartment is on the 3rd floor. Is that right?
Yes, 3rd floor.
Okay. So, Corporal Diana, when you arrive at the scene, you've received one tale from a man called Adil saying, my brother has been assaulted. You've received another version of the story from Maxine saying, I was being assaulted and I ran out into this little balcony and locked myself there for fear of being grievously harmed, isn't it?
Yes.
Those are two different stories, isn't it?
Yes.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, when you come and analyze a scene, you are trying to establish which story aligns more with the scene that you're seeing, correct? You're trying to establish what the scene reveals to you as an investigator, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you went in, Diana, very neutral, isn't it?
Yes.
You are not there to take sides. You are not there to say Adil is right, Maxine is right. You are there in pursuit of truth, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Diana, I want to check what sort of truths emerged from this scene. Maxine said she rushed to the balcony to take refuge, isn't it?
Yes.
From a threatening partner who was assaulting her. And she said she locked herself in that balcony, correct?
Yes.
She further told you that the assailant kicked 2 window panes in an attempt to open the balcony and get at her. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let's break this down. Were there 2 broken window panes on that balcony door?
Yes.
She told you he cut his leg in the course of kicking one of the windows. Correct?
Yes.
Was there blood spatter on the windows? Was there blood spilling on the windows, the spatter? Just look at the photo, actually.
On the-
Don't. Did you
Your pen.
observe blood spatter on the window panes in the photographs? You don't recall? Just look at the photos. Because you said you observed blood on the floor. That's correct. There's plenty of that. I just want to take you to the photos.
Window panes, I don't see.
You didn't see any blood spatter on the window panes? Look at that one right there. 6, where you put a marker
Yeah, it's
with
there.
the photographer.
Yeah, it's there.
There was blood spatter on the window and the one below.
What is the answer to the question?
Did you observe blood spatter on the window panes? Your answer is
Yes.
yes. Indeed, there was blood spatter on the window panes. Diana, there was blood on the floor. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was both outside and inside the apartment, isn't it?
Yes.
Where was it significantly more? I want to show you a clear photo with the door open. This is 6F. 6F. Just look at that door, which is still ajar. Where was the blood significantly more?
Inside.
Inside. Correct?
Yes.
Keep 6F in your hands. On 6F, where you put the marker 7 on the outer part, there is actually a blood pattern in a U-shaped form, isn't it? Can you see it next to the number 7?
Yes.
On the outside, there is a zoom in and you'll see a U-shaped form,
Yes.
or you can call it an N if it's upside down, right?
Yes.
What does that suggest to you? Okay, let me suggest something to you. Whatever was dripping that blood moved in that shape and hence dropped the blood in that pattern, isn't it?
So that is outside
Yes, that's outside. Correct?
the balcony.
Yes. You know, if I walk here with a bucket of water and I walk in this shape, you'll see a trail of water, right? Forming the same shape that I walked, correct? So as an investigator, does that blood pattern suggest to you that whoever was bleeding or whatever was bleeding moved in that pattern? I'm just asking because you're more experienced at this than me. Or you can't interpret it. You have no
I
view on the
cannot
subject.
interpret. This one's
Okay.
mainly scenes of
Fair
crime.
enough. It could be complex. Could be scenes of crime. Who could give comment on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Diana, while you are on these photographs, I want you to focus particularly on 5A. And on 5A, if you can get it on the screen, I want you to zoom in on where the door handle is. 5A. Because this was very significant. It struck me. Did you observe on that door handle, Corporal Diana, that the key is still in the door? I ran through this with a dim. Did you observe?
No.
Zoom in, please. Yeah? Are you able to zoom in on 5A? You can't see it from your copy. I went through this with a witness called Asad. No, Adil. Yeah? Did you end up seeing it? Did you observe where the key was?
No,
You couldn't observe where the key was.
I was not keen.
Tell me something. This was exhibit 5A. 5A.
The 6 there is no key.
6, there is no, you can't see the key from here because the key is below. Yeah. Yes, there's an upper key, that key. There's an upper key and a lower key. So can you see it on the outside there? Can you highlight it? Yes. Can you see the key there now?
Sure, the same picture.
6B. 6B. Can you see 6B?
Let's just check here.
I don't know if you want to move any closer, but let me just check. 6B is in that bundle. Just check the back. 6B. There you go. This is the one. 6B. Just look at where you see the key ring and the key hanging there. When you visited the scene, did you observe that key in that position, or did you pay any attention to that?
No, I did not.
You didn't. Now, ordinarily, and this is why I asked you about the size of this balcony. It's a very tiny balcony, isn't it?
Yes.
Somebody wouldn't go there to sleep or to relax. You would open it, go and put something in the dustbin and close.
Yes.
Where would you ordinarily expect to see the key to this balcony? I mean, just living in that apartment. Would you expect to see it on the outside?
No.
Correct. Did you find it unusual that it was on the outside? Let me ask you the question another way. Does that suggest to you that whoever last used that key locked themselves outside that balcony?
Yes, probability.
It does. Corporal Diana, does that lend real-time contemporaneous credibility to Maxine's evidence that she locked herself out on that balcony?
Probably.
It does, doesn't it?
Probably.
Corporal?
Probably.
Yeah? At the very least, it supports her narrative of the events that took place, isn't it? Do you know if your fingerprints team picked those keys and tested them for her prints?
But she's always in that house. Obviously, you could have found them.
No, I'm just asking. You know, Asad is also always there.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility, actually you're quite right, Diana. There's a possibility it's Asad who locked himself out in the balcony, isn't it?
Yeah, there are two of them.
It's possible. So the only way of finding out who's telling the truth would have been to take prints from the key, isn't it?
But they both live in that house. Obviously, you could find both.
That's why I'm saying you're quite right. It's possible. My only question is simple, and it's not a criticism of the work that you did, but I'm just asking, did your fingerprints team take prints from the key?
No.
They didn't. Okay. So as I stand here, we only have one person's evidence that I locked myself out on the balcony, and actually the key supporting that evidence, isn't it?
Yes.
That's correct. So let me close, Diana, with something my learned friend also alluded to when he talked about defensive injuries and potential of falling on the stairs. At the bottom of the first landing of the stairs, you were told Adil had fallen there, isn't it? Before he was assisted and taken out by the neighbor, isn't it?
Asad.
Asad. Asad, correct, sorry. Where he fell, there was a pool of blood that had collected, isn't it?
Yes, second
There
floor.
was. Second floor. And he lived on the third floor,
Yes.
correct? And when he was moving and mobile and actually walking, there were footprints of his right foot which was bleeding, suggesting that he was still standing on his feet, isn't it?
Yes.
Until the part where there's another pool of blood, which suggests that he then stopped moving. Whether he fell or otherwise, we don't know, but he stopped moving over there.
Yes.
Okay. And that is supported by the evidence of the neighbors who then said we came and found him on the ground.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Corporal Diana. That was very helpful. Your Ladyship, that's all. You want me to cover anything? Yes. My learned friend just wanted me to cover one issue. If Asad kicked that window, and that version of Maxine's evidence is correct, and he was wearing slippers, which means he didn't have any protective shoe, is it possible that he could cut his leg on that window while kicking it? It's glass, isn't it? Glass can cut you, isn't it?
Glass can cut you.
So if you kick a window pane while wearing slippers or barefoot, it can cut your leg, isn't it?
It can.
It can. That's all for the witness.